Hi, Pile 3. So, I did a channeled message in poetry form for each of these paintings before I started, and this one is the painting and the poem are called Cabin in the Woods. Take some time for you today. Move away from the hectic fray. Give your mind the time to calm. Let silence work its magic balm. Ground in nature to clear the clouds away, allowing your fears to allay. Intuition will take their place. In nature you will find your true face. So sometimes it's necessary to be able to move away from people and move away from external things to really bring calmness and peace to our minds so we can really get in touch with who we truly are and what we truly want. Sometimes others being around us can really cause us to put on masks and put up our walls. And by taking that time to ourselves to understand ourselves more fully and why we do that, we can allow ourselves to release that energy and to open up more. And it also helps us to be able to heal ourselves and be able to bring our energy back up to a higher vibration by taking this time and this space to get in touch with ourselves. People will understand if you need time and space to yourself. You just need to communicate that. Hope is the conduit for miracles. When I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. There is nothing sexier than my authentic truth. Damn straight there isn't. How boring would this world be if everyone was exactly the same? I can't even imagine. Boy, it would be horrible to even want to be around people if everybody was exactly the same. If we were all carbon copies of each other, that would be no fun at all. If butterflies weren't all different colors, how fun and interesting would we find them? If animals weren't different shapes and sizes, and different characteristics and personalities, you know, and everyone has a soul family, a soul tribe, people that are similar to them, people who enjoy being around them, people who they really connect to, but we can't connect to people fully if we aren't being our true selves. We have to be able to let that out of the box and be able to remove the mask and be able to lower the boundaries and be able to still keep, or not the boundaries, lower the walls. Keep healthy boundaries, but lower the walls on your heart. Be able to really trust that you are a unique and beautiful person, and expressing that to the world is the best thing that you could do, because that's being in alignment with love. That's loving yourself, and that's expressing your true self to the world around you, and it draws in people that are similar to you when you do that, because they can find you. They can't find you if you're hiding behind a mask, right? And then we're surrounded by a bunch of people we don't even want to be around anyway, so why would we do that to ourselves? And I know why we would. I'm not judging anybody because I've been there myself. It's anxiety, it's fear, it's what if I'm not understood? What if I'm not accepted? Because you probably haven't been most of your life, but you can be once you start truly being yourself. Sometimes it's hard to see or deal with the truth. If others didn't believe, it could be because they couldn't handle the reality. That is not your problem. You know what's true. Exactly, and damn straight. And you don't have to fight to the death with others about it either. You just be your truth. You express your truth and you do it in a respectful manner, and if they can't handle it, that's their problem. If they get upset, that's their problem. If they decide that what you're saying is a lie, that's their problem. What's it matter to you? Because you know deep down what's true. You know who you really are. You face challenges head on. You overcome obstacles every time they appear, and you can overcome this one as well. Sorry, I forgot there was two of those messages, so here's the other one for that portion of it. People who took your power blamed you, but you don't have to accept that distorted reality. People who abuse always blame the survivor to shift the focus. Alcoholics, drug addicts have a tendency to do that stuff as well. They tend to project everything onto someone else around them so nobody's looking at them anymore. That's their own problem too. That's because they're afraid to be their true self. They're afraid to accept their own flaws. They're afraid to accept their own bullshit. And you don't have to carry that for them. You do not have to do that. This is not your burden to bear. It's not your problem, and it's not your reality, so don't let it be. Don't allow other people's crap to define who you are. You have a way with written words. Know your power, possibly an automatic writer. That's what I was doing with my poetry tonight. You can bring a lot into this world through your writing, even if it's just in healing yourself. Maybe you need to take some time away from life and people and all that kind of stuff to be able to uncover this hidden talent. Maybe it's hidden deep within yourself and you really need to dive deep into your emotions, but to do that you need to take that time for your peace, for your quiet, and for your calm, so that when your emotions come to the surface, you can handle them a lot easier. You have many gifts locked inside. Find the key and bring them out. It's inside of you. So once again, yes, very deep inside of you. It was making me think of this moon up here and how it's hidden behind those clouds. It's very deep down inside the depths of your emotions, obscured by all the outside things. And it's time to delve into that and find those things and bring them out to light. You never give up, especially on those that you love. Not everybody has the ability to do that. Not everybody has the ability to believe in somebody that they love, no matter what that person is going through in that moment in time. And you know, it's really hard to walk away sometimes. It's really hard to do that. And maybe you don't need to do that. Maybe you just need to take space. But either way, you know, sometimes it's not giving up. Sometimes it's choosing yourself and choosing to believe in yourself and choosing to work towards your true self and allowing anything that does not resonate with you anymore to fall away. And that's not giving up. That's just reality. So we have the Six of Cups, the Two of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Hangman. You guys got a lot of tarot cards in this one. Queen of Cups and the Eight of Cups. So there may be somebody you love that you have a lot of faith in that you don't want to give up on. That could be a very possible scenario in this. This is telling you to leave behind the chains that keep you bound, to walk away from any of the emotional trauma or scars in the past, to walk away from anything that no longer serves you, especially indecision. Indecision caused by heartbreak, heartbreak planted there by other people, you know, to really forgive yourself and forgive others, to be able to sacrifice this stuck energy of being stuck inside your thoughts, thinking that you're trapped in some situation, trapped in some sort of heartbreaking situation, some situation that is not good for you. Some situation maybe with somebody who has been indecisive with you and has broken your heart because of their indecision. Maybe somebody's been very in and out with you, you know. There's a possibility of a very deeply rooted connection here, something that there may be a reconciliation in some way if you can walk away from the past hurts and the past pain. And if you can sacrifice the need to be stuck in your thoughts thinking that you can't do anything or can't accomplish anything. It's time to see things from a new perspective. It's time to understand things from a new level, to really be able to go with the flow and allow yourself to open up and allow your emotions to come to the surface, to really be very stable and balanced and grounded and mature about your emotions, emotional energy, to really focus on being open to love and giving and receiving unconditional love. Really being able to face any situation head on without worrying about the outcome, and really just being able to dance in the storms and the rain. There may also be something from childhood here as well for others that may cause a lot of indecision. There may have been something that really crushed your heart or hurt your spirit early on in childhood that could have caused you to disbelieve in your intuition, in your empathy, in your psychic wisdom and awareness, in your emotional depths. But it's time to leave that behind, because your emotional beauty is a very beautiful thing. Your sensitivity is a very beautiful thing. Your passion, your love, your caring, your understanding, your, I wanted to say clairvoyancy. I don't know why, but that kind of popped in there. And now it's time to leave behind any traumas that made you not believe in yourself, and to move forward knowing that you can overcome this challenge too. So that's what I have for this pile. I hope you really enjoyed this reading. I would love to hear your feedback in the comments below, or if you have a suggestion for another video, I'd love to hear that as well. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe. And if you have, oh, I hope you have a beautiful night, day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye.